Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Not me. Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212. And I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
Oh! Wait, who's what? Whoa!
Wait, what?
What? Wait. Who is doing that?
Hold on.
Is that you, Daniel?
No, I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not doing nothing.
What the fuck is happening in it?
It's quiet where I'm at, so it can't be me.
What's going on? Like, all of a sudden, I just heard Joe cursing. What the hell?
Yeah, fucking...
Wait a minute!
Moffat did it.
What are you hearing?
Everybody mute.
All right.
Mute. Somebody mute. Somebody's...
I'm finna mute.
Daniel, was that
my
you?
headphones.
It's Chris? No. Chris.
It
Chris,
can't be
mute.
me. I just shut off all my volume.
Ben, mute.
Did we get hacked by Dr. Fucktard?
What the fuck just happened? Is everything all right now? Did you hear me talking to the other voice?
No.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. You like, what are you
No,
talking about?
I heard it was maybe I changed the title or something.
No. I know what you're talking about. It seemed like somebody was talking that wasn't in this group. It's like like an other source. I heard it too.
Oh, you heard it? Okay.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
There was a delay, and we heard like 5 seconds in the past us.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever
I think
seen.
it's the Beta Centaurans. They're sending us messages.
All right. So anyway, what's up, Ben? Did I do introduction? What's up, Ben? Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
This is the greatest opening to one of these
I
shows
know.
we've ever done.
What's up, Daniel?
Hi, guys.
What's up, Mike D?
Fuck Russell T. Davis.
What's up, Scott?
Hi, how you doing?
What's up, Bob?
I'm here.
All right. So RTD.
RT.
What the hell happened?
What do you do now?
What are you talking about now?
Ben?
Fuck him.
Basically, I mean, Ben, what you want to tell the story? You got the story up?
I can get it up. I got the one from
Whoa, hey,
He's talking about the backlash between the about the 13th Doctor.
Wait, I thought there was no backlash.
I got it.
Yeah.
Well, he actually admitted his backlash.
So somebody was lying.
Yes.
He's not,
Okay.
These
he's not
blames just one
confusing it
group
with the
for the fuck.
backlash he gets from those guys pushing back on him, is he?
Moffat admits that there's massive backlash. So yeah,
What name did he call all of us now?
Well, no, Russell T. Davis didn't call us anything, right? What did he say?
No, he
blames journalists who are looking for a story.
And he also said that people with fake names, right?
aliases.
Oh, yeah.
Fake aliases are evil, lying trolls or making up shit, right?
Because backlash doesn't happen to
Right,
other
like
people.
Doctor Who can never have any backlash because it's the most perfect show ever.
What the fuck is he talking about? Who's creating aliases just to say that, well, I don't think this is a good idea? I mean, what the fuck is that all about?
Bottom line is that everybody was split down the damn middle. I'm sorry. It was like a 50-50. Or maybe even more against it. And Moffat completely lied in the convention. And
He likes getting that ass split down the middle. Yeah.
Well, I just don't. I think it's worse when they start talking about this stuff because.
Yeah,
fuck him.
I mean, he's basically saying Moffat's a liar, the BBC's a liar. He basically said there is backlash, so he basically admitted it.
So he's another cunt, like Russ or what's his name? I forgot his name now. He's
Hardwick?
Moffat,
yeah, that fucking asshole. Moffat, like they're all jumping on the bandwagon now. Like they're all gonna be like, oh, but if we can quiet down, like, and try and recreate reality, like all of a sudden, we're gonna placate the lemmings by telling them that there's no backlash, so therefore perception is reality, and we're just gonna make it like there's no problem. So I mean, that's stupid. Fuck that.
They all gonna I agree. They all gonna side with the new casting because they don't want to suffer like what poor Peter Davison had to go through when he
pointed that out in that interview.
that they don't want to deal with the consequences or the repercussions of actually being honest and truthful with yourself. And if they can see the big picture, but they can't see the big picture of this decision, so they're gonna back the actress, or they're gonna back. We don't even know if she's good in there, and you backing the actress. Like some people are saying that she's their favorite doctor. I'm like, you haven't seen her even act yet as a doctor. How can you say that's your favorite when you have not seen her act?
Well, you know what makes me laugh is that a couple months from now, or a year from now when the show is on, a lot of these people that said that I'm not talking about being on this cast, but a lot of these people that said that they didn't like this casting are going to be on all these social media platforms praising how good she is and how she's the best doctor ever, and this, that, and the other thing. And it's just it's like what Mike D said. I mean, instead of like coming out and being like, yes, we know that some fans are not happy about this. We just we would like for those fans to maybe give her a chance. Instead, they're out there calling those fans assholes. They're calling them every other name in the book, and now they've resorted to, these people don't actually exist.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. The people that watch your show and give you money to do your job in the first place.
And this is the
merchandising.
This is the epitome of what the problem with the SJW movement is that first they get into where like they're calling you like racist, sexist, all this other bullshit because you're just merely against the casting of somebody, and then they get to the point where they dismiss, where they shut down, like Vaughn said, any lines of communication, to where you can't even have a dialogue about your side to explain, hey, look, there's a miscommunication here. It's not that I'm these things. So see, they put you in a defensive position. Then they shut down your ability to have a communication where you can explain why you don't like it. They just go, no, we're not going to talk about it. You're a racist. You're not, You
try to argue the point. They're trying to make it seem as though, see, these people, they're trying to cover their own asses, when in reality the SJWs are the ones who are shutting you down for the free thinking which they want to have, but the free thinking, the free talking they want is only so long as it mimics their voice.
Yeah, how tolerant of them. They're so tolerant.
Yeah.
To RTD, I mean, like, when he comes out and he does shit like that, all he's doing is contributing. I mean, I love these progressive-minded people that, as long as you're in the boat with them and agree with lockstep with everything they're saying, they'll glad hand you a patch on the back and go along with the game and everything. But it's like if you're just like, well, hey, I don't think this is a good idea. Racist, misogynist,
homophobe.
And then you're like, okay, well, the fans don't really have a voice when RTD comes out and says something like, at that point, oh, well, there's no backlash. No one said anything bad about it. No, it would be like if the people behind Star Trek came out and said, what do you mean what the problem is? We haven't heard any negative comments about Star Trek Discovery. There's no backlash or negativity about that, because it's where if you can argue about like what a fact is, and a fact just isn't a fact. It's just like where someone happens to be, sitting at any particular time with that they want to bullshit you. Then they can just like pull that one out of their back pocket. Like, oh, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not stealing money out of your wallet, even though you're sitting in front of me stealing money out of my wallet. I'm not doing that. I'm not hitting you in the face right now as you're getting
high-fiving you and missing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what it comes down, people don't want to take responsibility for their actions. No accountability whatsoever has been given to this decision. Even though people are backing it, we haven't heard nothing from Chibnall himself saying the reason why he thought that this was a great idea, or to ease the fans' mind saying, hey, just give this a chance, just trust me and all that stuff. We haven't heard nothing. And then poor Jodie is now in the middle of this because I mean, okay, it's unfair for people to blame her. It's a job. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a job. It put food on the table. It pays for bills. she probably didn't have no work coming in. She probably took it because, hey, this job will help her continue to put food on the table. But in some respects, I feel, because I mean, no one should be having to come into a TV series, a job that have to deal with so much drama, so much division, no intelligent conversation going on.
But the problem is that they created the drama because they were they promised us a live show with question and answers with her, and at the last minute they pulled out and they gave us
Because they knew people
tape.
were not going to be happy with the people choosing.
Right, that's the whole point. Is that they didn't
our arguments as to what can go wrong if you pick it.
Right,
and the
so
BBC has pretty much dug their own grave. The BBC.
Right. The whole point is they didn't trust their own decision.
They don't listen.
They didn't trust their own decision. They don't want to hear any friggin' negativity, nothing. They tried to control the voice of the people and everything they have to say and make it that they're only showing the positives and not the negative. And that's a problem because you're silencing people's voice, and that's not good. And people rebel even more.
And you're defeating your own argument by silencing those people who have an obvious concern for the show.
They done turned away fans that's been through. Hold up, I hear. Okay, wait.
Echo, you got an echo.
I got an echo going on. Hold on.
All right.
I don't know why that's coming in like that. Okay. They turned away people that has been through the show, even through when it was not on. They stuck with it. I mean, there should be some type of payoff for them, because some of these fans been through the wilderness years. I know some of y'all probably been through the show, still love the show during the wilderness years. And just to say, fuck you, excuse my French, fuck you, I don't like none of y'all no more.
We don't need you. We got new fans.
We don't need you. We got new fans who probably would not watch the show after day one because they're expecting something to happen and it might not even happen. You see what I'm saying? And I just find this discouraging that they are trying to do this, and I don't care what nobody says. This is a shock casting, and they're trying to get ratings the wrong way. You're supposed to be above all of this. You're supposed to be setting an example for other shows because you have proved that you can last as longer than any of the television shows out there. But I just think it's money. I think it's bullshit involved. I think people are not paying attention to their demographic. They're not even paying attention to the concern, and then they turn away people who could actually make it benefit. Who's to say that the people you turn away today could have been running this show tomorrow?
See, the whole problem is the first, Russell T. Davis, great writer, my favorite showrunner, right? Yeah. Moffat, yes, when he wants to be, he can be a great writer, right?
Yeah.
But as we've learned with Moffat, that he cannot speak for the show because he pisses everybody off.
Yeah.
He's a PR person. Same thing with Russell T. Davis, because Russell T. Davis is now bringing the gay agenda, his lifestyle, into it. He's not even with Doctor Who anymore. And he's trying to politicize the whole situation with gays and lesbians and gender and this movement. He's not with Doctor Who anymore. He doesn't need to be speaking for Doctor Who. He doesn't need to make the situation worse. They need to have a PR person that's like really genuine. Even Moffat now, Ben, you said that Moffat said something today also, right?
Yes, it did.
What did he say?
Stephen Moffat. Missy was the turning female doctor.
Yeah, a test to see how it would go.
We said that the night of that episode.
Yeah.
I mean, or something like close to that.
Thanks for watching us, Moffat, because we've said that, yeah. Exactly.
And you think it's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, fuck you, Moffat.
Yeah.
But it was all a test. It was Missy. It was that episode where Flatline or whatever it was, where Clara was pretending to be the doctor. It was all the lines that they had in the finale.
Vestal
I mean, they knew the Doctor was
Virgin,
going to be
the
the one there,
fucking.
but
I don't know. Was I a woman in the past? I don't remember. Give me a fucking break. You remember?
I saw some show of that on YouTube. Somebody had some, and it wasn't one of our like usual consortium of idiots out there that we joke around about, but they had some guy on there, and he was like, he's some SJW like asshole, and he was talking about that people like Doctor Who's always been about politics and people whining about it, shut the fuck up and get with the program and all this shit, and he went back through, but everything he pointed out was from like the Moffat era where they're pushing agendas and stuff. And when he tried to bring up something with the classic series, he only had like 3 examples, like the Green Death about environmental issues.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't like legit type shit. I was like, come on, dude, seriously?
Yeah, but I mean, that too, though. In the classic series, though, they didn't beat you over the head with, like, there's nothing subtle about these political messages in the new show. They literally put it in every episode in the most, like, absurd ways, where it's like they're literally spoon-feeding this stuff to the viewers.
It's like what the original Star Trek used to do. With the episode with the 2 races who were with one side
black and white,
one side white.
But with Clara, like we're talking about an example. The first time she was supposed to leave, and she's like, "Well, you could be Queen of Gallifrey," and he's like, "I could," and it's like, "What do you mean?" Because no, you know you won't. You never wanted to be, so why would you want to be now? He just became the 11th Doctor, and the 11th Doctor.
He put that one gal in charge until he got back.
The 11th Doctor just regenerated, and he's like, "I'm a woman." No, he didn't want to be. He didn't want to be. Come on.
And that's why I like Classic Who, because they didn't really care about SJJ or social political stuff. They just was out there to have fun, to good story writing, and escape. It was just escapism. You know, you went with him to places you didn't have to worry about what was going on in society, because we have enough of that in reality.
Yeah, they weren't having like you didn't hear Joe talking like Pertwee going, "Be right back, doctor. I'm gonna go pop down to the hospital and get me an abortion," you know, and start talking about pro-life rights and shit and stuff. You know, it's like, come on.
I love it how they Moffat said that the Master became Missy to one up the Doctor and shock him and whatever, and then he changes the fucking origin of Missy with John Sims like, "I don't want to be like a woman," whatever, and it's like she had no control over it. Like the Master had no control of becoming a woman. She just became a woman. But originally he became a woman just to shock the Doctor and catch him off guard, like screwing with him. So now you're saying that that's not the case.
Well, if you remember, too, I mean, the Master's always been a little misogynistic. So, like, him becoming a woman is kind of like, what?
Yeah.
I am the Master, and you will obey me.
That's right.
Yeah, look at the way he treated Mary.
They had a great picture with Katie Manning and Michelle Gomez together from the convention recently, and it was like amazing. Because, of course, that's the Master, you know, and there's brand. So that's
the reason why the Master, and I've always said this, the reason why the Master works good as a woman as well, because if you think about it, the Doctor is always able to battle females equally as a male. And that's why I don't think a lot of people were that upset when the Master was made a female.
There's a lot of people that were upset. There were people that were upset.
Yeah, I know. But it just seems to me that the fact that they made him a female, and the Doctor had battled females in the past.
Ronnie.
That's why.
Yeah, the Ronnie.
The Ronnie.
There was a lot of female leaders in the classic series too.
Yeah.
I still think that Missy should have been one of them, other than the Master. I mean, I don't really have a problem with Missy being the Master, but like, I think it may have been a little bit better if she wasn't the Master and it was the Ronnie or someone else as a new villain, you know, that we haven't seen in the new.
The Ronnie seemed to be above the Doctor and the Master and the Mark of the Ronnie too. Like she seemed to be like kind of more aloof with them and kind of treating them, talking down to them.
She thought it was childish the way they were acting towards each other.
They always were rivalry with each other, and she just couldn't be having the time of day. It's like she wanted to do her own shit.
Yeah.
That would have fit. That would have fit good with Missy because she also was a hell of good sign, a badass signs. It's like all that stuff that she did with putting the bodies into this narrative spell wherever it was. That sounded like like the running because running would do something like that.
Yeah.
That did not. It did not sound like Master at all. That was something that the running would do because she
It was trying to create that master brain.
exactly
And the fact that
yeah.
you have those minds that turn people into trees.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's a running move. That's not a master move. That's
And
why
I
I was
gotta
hoping
say-
that it was running.
Moffat and Russell T Davis having a sick, twisted idea that to have the master have sex with himself and have a baby and screw over Chibnall because give him like a thing. What? That's really sick.
Yeah.
So, like, if they like, I'm glad because it looks like somebody told them no. That's
Yeah.
higher than them.
Yep.
And like the BBC is like, no, no.
How the hell would they have
We
even
don't want to
explained
sicken our
that?
fans already.
Well,
That's
they
why.
already
That's why there's
have.
the laws of time because of the master screwing everything out. No, obviously Moffat was watching Austin Powers. It's probably who shagged me because that's how I got the idea for it. But anyway.
They already hit at subsets in the final one where the master was trying to get it on with himself. I mean, I don't know what in the world type of mind. That's why I'm trying. I think they really want to go like they want to take it away from a family show. To be honest
adult
with
show.
you, because
Yeah.
it's going to turn into an adult show eventually because they was putting stuff into that
The master
into
using
the
eyeliner.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
wow, he's got really prepared a little early.
They
Like,
had a great adult version. It was called Torchwood, but because they went overboard with the sex scene with
Overboard?
and the other,
that was like porn.
yeah,
Overboard.
that was.
like,
I still
and they
think
mentioned the
would
doctor's
go
name
overboard
right
with that.
before he had sex with the guy.
People wouldn't have a problem with it.
Mm.
Because when the regular viewers saw that, they went, geez,
Oh,
Jack, that's a bit
He
too much.
mentioned the
But
doctor's
the
name. He's
new
like,
viewers was like, ugh.
he's like, I knew a man. His name was a doctor. He had companions. You want to be my companion too? I'm like, oh, God, what do you? Oh, that's what happened.
Oh
Jeez.
my goodness.
I still have
That is
nightmares
just
about
too
that.
much.
Nightmares.
Too much, man.
That scared me more than it. No.
Maybe that's just it. It was the one that gave him the idea.
Too many hits.
Maybe Pennywise is actually the showrunner, and he's just like
Yeah,
screwing
there you
with
go.
all of us. Yeah.
Would you like a wet balloon, Billy?
Hey, that explains. Hey, it probably explains the Family of Blood then.
Oh man, that was the
Oh,
one show where
God.
you saw the doctor's evil side
Yes.
come
I'm
to
gonna tell you
life.
right now. And again, it might happen. We're gonna have Doctor Who off the air for 10 months,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna see really who stays. Really,
Yep.
really, who's all the people that I can't wait for the Doctor to be a woman. We're gonna see if they watch it. So
Well,
where's your ratings?
you know the 10 out of 10 doucheheads are going to be all up in that. Like, you know,
Oh, really?
you take a shit on a plate and they'd be like, oh, 10 out of 10, man. It's the best episode ever.
But
And
the
then,
same,
and then when Doctor Who's canceled, what are they gonna?
Like,
When
I
Doc-
don't feel that way.
When Doctor Who's canceled, what are they gonna review?
nothing.
They're
Yeah.
live, hopefully.
No, when it's canceled, that's when you start seeing their true colors coming out. Going, well, I really didn't think that show was 10 out of
Right.
10. I was misquoted.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, they're gonna blame us because we the ones who
We killed it.
We
You
killed
killed
it
Doctor Who, you fake
because
man.
we was able to see the bigger picture of stuff. That's who
I
they're
can't
gonna
wait
blame.
I can't wait
Sorry.
to see all of, like the videos and stuff about how like the top 5 reasons why Jodie Whittaker is the best Doctor, and like the top 5 reasons why Chris Chibnall should be like promoted to the god of TV or something.
Jesus. Yeah.
Because you know that's coming. You
Unfortunately,
know it's coming. It's gonna be here even before
They're
the show
gonna-
starts.
Some idiot out there is gonna put her above Tom Baker.
I was
Watch.
just about to say they're going to say fuck Tom Baker. Jodie's
Yeah.
the new
Yeah.
golden boy doctor.
yeah. And then
And
when they
I'm-
make no money from it, then we see what happens.
Exactly, and I'm gonna be like, honey, you're not watching the same show I am because I
Why?
would not put Jodie Whittaker.
Why don't we have any? Why don't we have any why don't we have any? I don't see any designs for any action figures with her as the
Yeah,
Doctor.
that's what I'm talking about.
Where
Maybe
is that?
the action
Where is
figure
it?
line.
Why don't we have it already? Why aren't there Titans popping out already? I don't see anything.
I'm waiting for some of the Jody adult toys to come out, man.
Yeah,
I
same.
don't know what it is.
Kid.
Yeah, the kind you got to blow up and then fill up.
God.
Yeah, fucking sonic screwdriver butt plug and all that shit.
Hey.
But
Wow.
you know,
Hey, I'm waiting for that Sonic bra. Of course, they're going to be
Jesus.
redoing Madonna's pointed
Alright.
bras anyway.
you know,
Sonic
they
screwdriver.
you know, I do
Gives
I
me
do
neither Sonic
wonder.
screwdriver.
Poor Daniel's
do-
like you're not saying anything. He's like,
I do wonder why they didn't.
Time Lord tampons that dematerialize.
Hey,
they would be alien tampons then.
tampon.
They would be alien tampons.
It'll be ready for the oncoming storm.
So my my question to y'all is, in the old series, I mean, I don't know when they had a good merchandise, but how long did it take for them to release costumes and information and stuff like
we
for
never had it in
Capaldi and
America.
Matt?
Oh, in the classic series, we never had it in America.
But no. I'm talking about like for the in New Who. How long did it take? Like, how much time did it take after knowing the Doctor and between the new series?
Matt Smith's Doctor stuff started pouring in.
Okay.
Like merchandise. Because I gotta tell you, Moffat put the Doctor on buses in New York. He really tried to, spread the word in America because they came to the Comic-Con and it was like a big deal. Like Moffat really wanted to Americanize, like get people in there. So he would do stuff. He would even film in New York. It was like, besides them being by the Times building and all that stuff. So yeah, it was like when David Tennant made it super popular, and then they started advertising. And BBC in America started too around.
Yeah.
It wasn't around before, and then started, so.
I just don't understand how this is so different. I mean, I can understand, but wouldn't she be treated the same way?
No.
It's nothing wrong.
I don't think I think they're giving her favoritism right now. I think they're doing everything wrong. And, we don't see any type of question and answer. We don't see any. I mean, they're really not doing anything right at all.
They know that nobody really wants this. And when the series starts going downhill, they're going to start saying, well, the writers and the directors, they're purposely doing this to sabotage her because they know nobody really wanted this. No, we didn't. There's a handful of people out there that, yes, didn't want this, but we wouldn't go that far.
No.
They really use that show as a springboard, that show Trust Me or whatever.
Yeah.
And the director, the person that was created that, they're like, what the hell is going on? Like, they were using that. And they felt like violated, but like, hey, this is my product, and you're using this shit for Doctor Who, like you're showing scenes which is like, I'm not a doctor, and
taking scenes out of context because it's based off a true story. So I mean,
what is Trust Me?
It's
oh,
yeah, go ahead.
I guess she's a nurse in the show called Trust Me.
Oh,
and
wait, this is some. Okay, I got you. No, I wasn't sure. Like, Trust Me, what the connection was there. I thought that was like something that RTD said to his boyfriend before he pulled out.
No, this was a miniseries where she played a nurse that stole the identity of a doctor and pretended to be a doctor in the hospital. Oh. I don't know all the details of it, and she's like, "I'm not really a doctor." And it was like all stuff related to they showed it in trailers and things.
It's kind of like Moffat pretending to be a good writer.
Yeah,
it's kind of based off of a true story.
Shit together. I mean,
and people are really wanting to see Star Trek Destiny online.
Destiny.
Well, the new Star Trek.
Discovery.
Yeah, Destiny.
There's no Destiny that I want to see.
You're going to discover what it's going to be like to fucking suck, man, when those ratings.
Yeah, it's called Let's Take All Kirk's Victories and Put It in Discovery. Mirror and everything. And that's bullshit. But anyway, that's another cast entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes.
She going to wear a scarf, too? I bet you she wears a scarf.
Yeah.
I bet you she wears a white and blue scarf. And it has to. I'm telling you right now.
No, Joe.
I
She can't wear blue. She can't wear blue. That's the male color, Joe.
Yeah.
She has to wear something that's like neutral.
Because pink will be too femmy.
She's got to wear lime green.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like as bright as you can, like you can see it from the space station.
Maybe they'll have her come out in one of those like leather BDSM outfits.
Yeah, there you go.
That is, man.
She can have one of those zipper face
Sonic
masks.
riding crop.
Yeah.
But you know what
I'm
I picture
worried.
her wearing is something that, like in, I don't know when they wore it. It's like a pantsuit, but it has like a little sheer top to it, wide, and has like a little scarf, but it's built into the shirt. It's not like a robe. It's like a shirt, and it's like slacks. Like I see her dressing more like 40s or 50s suit-wise.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think she's probably gonna wear something similar to what we see in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's Capaldi, though.
Not really. If you watch it again, it's almost like she's wearing like a hooded trench coat or
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we haven't had a hobo in a long time. Maybe she'll be the one to be the hobo.
I doubt that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No, that'll bring up like the wage gap and stuff. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she could bring back wearing the decorative vegetable and wear a cucumber.
Watch her not use a sonic screwdriver. Watch it.
A scared cucumber on her tail.
Well, they don't have money, maybe. Isn't it when they have a new doctor, they don't have money?
Yeah. Yeah, they
The
blow the
budget's cut.
budget.
I mean,
She'll have a Sonic purse instead.
yeah.
No,
You
it's
can hit the
Sonic
dollar
again.
with a purse, yeah. Listen,
I
again,
just
I feel bad for her, I do.
Yeah, we do.
Daniel said earlier he just wants to see her dressed like a whore.
Oh my God.
Little schoolgirl outfit.
Jesus.
Maybe pigtails with the
What is going on here?
If they don't have any money, they'll just bring back the Sonic lipstick from Sarah Jane Adventures.
Yeah. She's gonna go, hey baby, come in the TARDIS.
What happened?
Inside and out.
I don't, this
Talk
is
about the
showing
TARDIS.
weird directions. These shows.
They're gonna think the TARDIS is dematerializing, and it's really just her cranking up the Sibian to sit on.
And you know what? Honestly, you think this is bad, Mike D? Right? Not being fun and all those. We were talking about chat and tweet and all this stuff the
Sorry
other
about
night.
Manuel.
Oh
That's
God!
crazy.
Talking about like the red shoe.
And you weren't even in the cast.
We're talking about Red Shoe Diary.
So, no wonder they have red shirts also in
Jesus.
Doctor Who. Oh, wait a minute.
You're talking
Hey.
about, I remember Red Shoe Diaries. That was like some of the really cranking material, man.
Well, I brought up.
That was an interesting
I
cast.
brought up the Larry and White Worm and the two.
Yeah, the layer of the
If
right
you-
worm.
If you saw those casts, you'd be
Yeah.
shaking your head.
I went to the lair with my white worm watching Red Shoe Diaries.
And Mikey wasn't even in the cast when we were talking about it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
Hey, Capaldi was trying to find the bird.
Yeah. There was
somewhere
there was some
Capaldi's like
must-watch,
this, watching our show. Like, why are you talking about this?
there was some must-watch Vaseline and
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right.
Yeah. Had to fucking clean that remote off after that.
Oh God.
Parental advisory.
Oh, yes. All right.
Had to use some
Oh, that's-
Are you wait, God, Bud, you're waking up, right, Bud?
Jar.
You woke up now, Bud. Yeah, wake up. All right.
God. He is facepalm in this cast. He probably face palms off.
I know Capaldi's watching some Paris. He's like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about?
He's getting my
God.
mom and Tucker while watching. What the bloody hell is this shit?
And then Bob is probably like, well, Russell T. Different, shut up! And now like Backlash, you mentioned it. Ah! It's like, oh yeah.
You have to realize there's probably some low key people from Doctor Who that watch this like a guilty pleasure thing.
They're throwing shit. I guess we can't use the cat in the TARDIS now. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. We need to get that shave.
We were going to give her a scarf. Damn it.
Yeah.
It's like,
One pussy in the TARDIS.
God.
They give shout outs to you, Mike D, with the shit references the whole season.
I think
you know what? We may get one more right before it regenerates.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be. Never in history. That's all.
I can't wait to see what this. I can't wait to see what this regeneration scene is going to be.
Oh man.
You know, it's either going to be really good or really bad. I'm leaning towards probably pretty bad, but you know.
They're probably going to reuse footage of when River Song regenerated in Let's Kill Hitler. The whole thing where the hair drops down. And
oh my god. You know what I want to see in the regeneration? I want to see Moffat being like a neighbor in a barbecue like apron, just watching him regenerate. I don't know, weird.
You and the barbecue thing with him.
We always make fun. Well, that's what he said that time.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said that time.
We might do a half and half regeneration where you got like her fucking flappers hanging out, and then she's got her fucking dick hanging out and stuff.
Oh my god.
You know what? They probably have a double regeneration because the first Doctor is in it too.
Well, I'm very worried about that because I'm worried that they're gonna change.
You think she'll fuck the first Doctor?
Jesus. No, I'm worried that they're going to change the regeneration sequence for first Doctor.
Okay, wait. If she does make out with the first Doctor...
Hey, no.
That's what causes his regeneration. She gave him a stroke. That's
that's terrible.
What sort of stroke?
He fucking broke out in the middle of her fucking cranking on his knob.
He regenerated to a woman similar to River Song when she first regenerated in.
He's going to regenerate because Clara's going to appear in the last second with him. Regenerate into a woman.
So she's gonna fall down on Clara and fuck.
She's gonna cause him to regenerate into a woman.
I hope not, because Clara need to take a back seat for a few minutes. She can't be the catalyst on everything.
Take a back seat.
No, that's what's gonna happen.
Clara's gonna be the most hated companion in history.
Capaldi's gonna fuck Clara.
Hey!
And then he's gonna regenerate and then become a woman, and then she's gonna fuck the first Doctor. So it's a big mix-up.
That's crazy.
Hey, but you know what? A lot of fans will appreciate that scene.
Oh my god!
And Ben and Polly are gonna sit back and rub on each other.
I apologize.
Hey, Mike, that whole scene would make a lot of fans stay because they've been wanting him and Clara to get it on for a while. That would be the biggest payoff.
That sexual tension going on.
Yeah.
We haven't seen sexual tension like that since John Nathan Turner and Ben.
All right.
So this Claire's going to regenerate into Rosie O'Donnell.
All right.
And then if Claire regenerates into Rosie O'Donnell, she can kill herself.
Holy shit. It's like the whole thing going on there.
Wow.
Rosie O'Donnell.
This is what happens when we don't have any substantial Doctor Who news.
Please give us an author or something. Jesus.
Hey, this is definitely more fun than one of these podcasts that just goes to the Doctor Who webpage and reads the fucking news. Like,
I can just see David Bradley. I will not change it. Like, get the fucking awesome. Get the fucking thing regenerate. Pushes him in there, throws him on the floor. He gets thrown on the floor. Oh.
He gets thrown on the floor.
How's the garbage? You throw him in there.
I'm a big boy, run!
Get in the TARDIS, you dirty bitch, or you're not going to get felched.
Well, didn't Moffat write dialogue for David Bradley where he's like, oh, a woman's job is to clean the TARDIS or something?
Yeah,
like,
he did. Because he wanted him to be a sexist.
Shit. He's going to turn the Doctor into a real dick.
Yeah, because he's saying that the first Doctor is living up to the expectations of somebody who lived in the 60s. I'm like,
he wasn't in the 60s. He wasn't even months he lived in there.
Come on.
Didn't she just get in that school? She was a new student.
Yeah.
Months.
Yeah.
He was only in 1963 for months. How could he adapt the whole friggin' society into his brain to be that way in months' time?
He wouldn't
Makes no
even.
sense.
He would be like Roger. He would not have no understanding of earthly
No.
earthly
No.
constructs or anything other than Gallifrey.
Did Danny Pink ever fuck Clara?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Was she pregnant?
No,
Well, we always
Well,
thought
that would have
she
made
was.
sense.
yeah, it would maybe
She had that shit on the board, and then she was pissed, like she miscarried or something, and she got throw keys in the lava.
Maybe.
Do you think Rory ever watched Amy and the Doctor?
Oh my god. Well, Moffat regrets that. You saw that?
He might have been.
Moffat regrets that he had Amy just about cheat on Rory with Doc, kissing him and stuff. He regrets that scene.
Regrets something?
He regrets it. He regrets that scene. He said that it kind of throws off the whole, that she loves Rory. Well, yeah, she wants to stick her tongue down Doc's throat.
Yeah, every chance she was getting, she was.
So Amy was into plastic.
I bet he was.
So does that mean Rory used to be Michael Jackson?
Hey, man.
She was open.
What is happening here? What is happening?
She was open for business to the Doctor. I mean,
I bet there's a cornhole in that bitch.
A pledge to Doctor Who people. Give us something to talk about. Some news. I don't care. Please. I need a villain, or I need a title, or a.
We need.
Or a fashion sense suit or something. Because this is what happens. It's going to be a long 16 months.
But this is the prime.
Yeah, because we count now till Christmas, and then there too. You're only going to see it for a minute. You're only going to see it for a minute. Or you're not even going to see it that long in the Christmas special.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Matt Smith. How long did he have? Like 30 seconds or a minute? You're not going to see her that long at all.
What's the deal with him? What's the deal with him spitting all over the console when he regenerated? What the fuck was that all?
That was great. I loved that. That was fantastic.
Wait, what? Who was
he spit his tooth out.
That's a great metaphor for what the writers are doing.
And they even did that in the following episode. I think Amy said something like, "You're going to spit again," and he spit again, like in another episode, because it was like a joke to that. Like, Rastalon was spitting. Remember when Rastalon was like,
he can't hold it. He can't hold nothing.
Great. That was a Gallifreyan lunga. That was
I think RTD left a bad taste in their mouth or something.
But
Doctor ran out of there. I don't know what happened now.
This just proves that we have nothing better else to do, because it's nothing better else to do but talk about the sex lives of the companion and the Doctor.
Well, come on. I mean, they need to.
Well, look what they did with David Tennant. He kisses Rose. He kisses Martha. He kisses Donna. He kisses Astrid Perth. Everybody.
Oh, he was open for business, though. I think
everybody.
They could get away with doing that shit if they had it on
Lady Christina Del Souza kissed her. Everybody.
Well, let's be honest.
David Tennant was a player.
But let's be honest.
He kissed Clara's hand. See that? He didn't kiss her. He got to kiss her hand.
But guess what?
It's that snatch.
If Captain Jack wanted to get with somebody, Tennant Doctor would have been the easiest choice out of all of them to get with.
He would never get with him.
Well, wait a minute.
Why not?
No, he wasn't like that type of doctor.
Would one of the male doctors find his female incarnation attractive?
David Tennant was in love with Rose, the doctor. He wasn't like that. He didn't. No.
But would he do himself? Like, would Tennant do like Jodie?
No. Doctor wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't want the doctor special.
Just a master's a sick, twisted fuck to do that. That's it.
Well,
that would literally be fucking yourself.
Well, would he bang the master?
No. Well, I don't know.
It was
getting weird with Capaldi holding her hand and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, he probably. I think he was kind of slightly had a man crush. Well, he does allude to having a man crush on the master.
Well, I got to tell you, I have another fear too. I hope that whole exchange with the hands and stuff, that wasn't like some type of Vulcan Pon farr crap, so that when he regenerates into Jodie Whittaker, she's pregnant already.
Oh, God.
Scott said he was getting the Spocker.
There was weird. That was like that. It was like it stood on camera for seconds.
Yeah.
And it was like.
But he did it twice, too. They did it.
I don't know what that meant. I thought that he tried to put a hypnotic suggestion for her to be good in there, but she was already going to be good, so it didn't matter. So she gave it back to him. But I thought she implanted like a thought or something in his head about the regeneration.
Well,
Like
if you slow down,
No, but you know, let's be honest. They already done got it on in the cell, so that
I
can
think
be
she's
it.
the reason. I think Missy, when he's about to regenerate, Missy's going to appear in his head, and she's going to say, you know, talking to him, "Doctor, you should be a woman." And then she's laughing, and then he's like, "No," whatever. That's what's going to
if
happen.
you slow down the video, you can see what he's doing is he's slowly handling her some anal beads.
Oh my god.
Flashback
Alright.
to that time.
Rosary beads, like
We do apologize for the
Yeah,
vulgarity and sexual references and all kinds of stuff in here.
But give
You know,
us
this is just one of those casts that's
to a good Whovian cast. It degenerates into a female type of. Sorry.
yeah, no.
Dang.
All right.
People love this shit. They'll watch it and they'll crack up laughing. They'll find it
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Well, I mean, seriously, I mean, I'm not trying to make a joke or be derogatory. Well, I am trying to be derogatory, but I mean, you know, like these other fucking like assholes that have these boring casts and shit. I mean, don't you think it's more entertaining than like having a cast where you're like reading off some goddamn website that anyone can go to?
Oh,
Right.
amen to that.
It's like this, like, oh, Doctor Who News. It's like, okay. I know what you're saying.
Doing something that anybody can do.
Website every now and then, but at least
Oh,
then we put our own intake to it instead of
Yep.
going.
definitely not scripted, that's for sure.
I
Yeah.
told you that motherfucker's still acting like, you know, if you're against like Jody's casting, then you're a piece of shit, racist,
Yeah.
fuck him. And I told you I found out he's got like a panel going on at a convention where it's about Jody's doctor. So of course he's got to be PC and he's going to.
Oh, you know what? No, and you know what? Let him do that, because then when they really look at his videos and how he talks and he doesn't have any women on there, then they be like, he's fake.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
Fake
gonna
Well,
happen.
he
That's what's gonna happen.
like I said in the other cast, he
Doesn't
told
respect them.
he told one person who said that they didn't
Like
care
his
for
attitude.
like yeah.
Vulgar, he was talking cursing. He's like, "Oh, suck my what?" Like something.
But no.
Well,
But he was telling some comment on there that said that to the extent that they still don't think that Jody is a good choice, and he tells them that, and they said they're gonna not watch it, and he said, "Well, we ain't gonna miss you."
wow.
Yeah,
That's who that was about.
It's funny how he includes himself in the Doctor Who cast. Like he's part of the BBC and Doctor Who. Like when he says that comment, "We won't miss you." He didn't say he won't miss him. He says we, like he's
Yeah.
part of something bigger.
we won't
Yeah.
miss you. Yeah.
You're
Well,
right.
guys, it's been fun, but I got to take off.
Good night,
All right,
Chris.
Chris. Good night.
But you were able to
Come on,
enjoy
guys.
the cast.
All right. So I think we should do whatever.
Yeah, what were you saying about the?
Yeah.
What's that?
So you finish what you were saying about the thing with that whole deal. I mean, that really.
No, I mean, when
I'm
you
not
say
trying to
like
make a
we,
bit out of it. It's really sad that people really. I mean, it's really sad that there's that kind of fake shit out there where, like this. I mean, again, it's the same shit where, you know, tolerance. We need tolerance. We need tolerance. You know, these people are assholes. We need to be tolerant. And then you're like, you know, well, I'm not exactly really for the casting on this. And then you're banned from coming on the cast. You know,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to talk. Fuck you. And then in the group polices itself. Everyone else is kind of like, you know, shh, don't be saying that. You're going to get kicked off the
yeah,
cast.
like what, 30 seconds to talk and then you shut up? It's like,
And if he's going to do that, then I don't want to be on the cast like that.
Exactly.
It proves that if you want to shut someone down because they have a differing opinion, then you're not there to debate. You're not there to discuss. You're just there to propagandize
you're there to conform to their ideology. Basically. All right. Enough of that. We're going to get into something else. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye for now.